wonderful galaxy, a collection of stars.
Assalamu alaikum and warm salutations to all our wonderful language learners and esteemed audience members. Welcome to TGI, TOEFL Galaxy International Organization. Once again, your English instructor, Mتين, one of the distinguished senior English instructors and TOEFL tutors within the strong team of TGI. Today, I'm excited to explore some of the intriguing structures of English language that some students find them a little bit confusing and perplexing, and they don't know how to use them effectively and also correctly in their oral and written communication. My main spotlight will be on three structures in today's video, everybody. The first structure that I'm going to talk about is could have, and the second structure that I'm going to talk about is should have, and the final wonderful structure is would have. Let's directly move to the first structure we have in English language. Actually, some students don't know how to use these three structures that I'm going to talk about properly. But I'm going to give details one by one, and I would like to let you know how to use these structures properly in your oral and written communication. The first structure that I'm going to dive into is called could have. Everybody, when do we use could have? Could have is a structure which talks about an ability we had in the past. It means something was possible in the past, or we had the ability of doing that in the past. Whenever there is a structure like this, or there is an event or situation or condition like this, then we can surely use this structure. Let me share a very nice example. Barca fans, imagine there is a match between Barcelona or Real Madrid, or maybe there is a competition in a race. So Real fans can say Real Madrid could have won the race, or Barca fans can say Barca could have won the race, but maybe it was a friendly match. That is why they didn't try hard enough. The second example, I could have stayed late. But I decided to go to bed early. It means I had the ability of staying late, but staying up late, but I decided to go to bed early. The second wonderful structure we have, which is very common, and some students somehow find this structure, again, perplexing everybody. The second structure is would have. So everybody listen carefully. How do we use would have? Would have talks about something, or would have expresses something that we wanted to do in the past, but because of some business or because of some works we couldn't do. Let me share a magnificent example with the structure would have. As I told you before, it shows the possibility, it shows something that we wanted to do in the past, but we didn't. I would have come with you. So maybe a friend asked me, okay, and I can say I would have come with you, but I was really busy. I was swamped, and I couldn't come with you. The second wonderful example with this is that I would have joined the party. I would have joined the party, but I had some other works. I would have joined the party, but I had some other works. The last, final, and wonderful structure that is truly used among native and non-native speakers is called should have, everybody. Should have is another structure, but this is a little bit different. As I told you before, there are some differences between these three structures. We can say, I should have studied harder. I should have studied harder. Imagine there was a test or an exam, and I couldn't perform well on the test. That is why I regret now. And the main purpose of this structure is to show regret. Something happened or didn't happen in the past, and we regret about it now, or regret it now. That is why we use the structure of should have. The final structure, which is awesome and outstanding, is should have. Should have shows or expresses something. Okay. The final outstanding and magnificent structure is should have. Should have shows regret. It means something happened or didn't happen in the past, and we regret it now. For example, I should have studied harder. I should have studied harder. Maybe there was a test, imagine, and I couldn't perform well on the test. That is why I regret it now. The second example is also amazing. Listen carefully, everybody. Try to take notes from every single example I share with you, everybody. They should have cleaned the room. They should have cleaned the room, but they didn't. Imagine I was coming with some guests, and I had given a duty to my brother or to one of my family members. They should have cleaned the room, but they didn't. And in this case, we can use the structure of should have, everybody. Try to use these three wonderful structures, utilize them in your oral and written communication to sound like a native speaker, everybody. And thanks for watching the video. I appreciate your efforts and happy learning. Do not forget to leave and shoot wonderful comments and follow the page of TGI.
TOEFL Galaxy, a collection of stars.